Virginia Museum's featured exhibit these days is by Dale Chihuly, an artist who works in glass.
And in this week's Positively Richmond, we meet a local glass maker who's making some pretty cool art of his own. Here's Grant Garmezy.
Grant Garmezy's passion is glass.
I get to play with fire for a living. It's pretty crazy and awesome.
And his best friends are his business partners.
We communicate without talking. It's just a dance. Glassblowing's just a dance.
The way he shapes this molten glass into a feather is basically the way they did it 800 years ago.
You'll keep doing this dance of working at the bench, flashing the piece over and over and over and over and over and over until the piece is done.
Flashing is reheating the glass so it stays soft enough to work with. Dale Chihuly, whose glass is on display right now at the Virginia Museum of Fine Art, does the very same thing.
Any piece you see, even in the Chihuly show, it all starts with one gather of glass, no matter how big they get.
Grant's first solo show, Saturday at Michael Sparks Design on Hull Street, features animal images like this trophy buck, which includes electroplated copper.
1, 2, 3.
Glass, Grant says, appeals to the human desire for the eternal.
Unlike stone, which will eventually, become dust, or metal, which will rust, or paint will chip away, glass is forever. It will break, but you could bury this in the sand, and 3,000 years, dig it up, and it'll still look like this.
Oh, that's crazy. Man, that is cool.
And that is Positively Richmond.
That piece looks like when it's all dry. It came out completely clear, and as you can see, I have no artistic ability whatsoever.
That
it really is.
In and of itself is very unique.
It's
though,
quite it's really
How
cool.
Fun.
They're doing all this stuff at a place called the Glass Spot on Lombardi. They teach classes. Garmezy, we should mention, used to work here. Nice to see a TV8 alum doing well. And of course, for more in-depth looks at some of our Positively Richmond stories, you can watch Virginia Currents on WCVE Thursday nights at 8. This story has a lot of great footage we couldn't show you. You can also send your Positively Richmond story ideas to news@WRIC.com.